Welcome back to another Minecraft video. We got hardcore thing on, and we're loading the little hardcore quest, but this one's single player, and the other one's two player. This one's gonna be the main one, because the last one we died, and we didn't die, but it was picked up. So let's see, this one, whoa, the village, let's go. It's the same. And now it's around another village? Holy moly, got two villages in one. Crack, see, to start off, I'll see, I'm gonna go for like 100 days. Then I'll be keeping track and like they'll skip through the days, and I'll just tell you what they were on. So like this day one, we gathered some food, and then gathered some wood. After we gathered some food, we moved on to day two, but I skipped the video, so it led to us breaking more hay. So I'm not gonna show that, and we'll just play the whole video. I'll just tell you when it's day two, because I'll skip and then go back to the same point. We got 23 wood blocks, and then we grabbed some wood, and we used that wood to get some cobblestone, and after we got the cobblestone, we'd probably go for iron. Fully iron would be important for this series, because as you know, we're going for the Ender Dragon. We knew if we wanted to defeat the Ender Dragon, we needed a lot of food, and that's what we did. So after gathering a lot of bread, we decided to make some bread, and we came up with 69 pieces of bread. Nice. After we did that, we decided to make ourselves some tools. We made a spell and pickaxe just in case. I decided to make my shovel and a hoe. And then after I did that, I broke the crafting table and began going on the hunt for more tools. After one round, I found one piece of hay ball. I decided to go to this part and grab this, and then believe that I ain't gone. After a while, I remembered we had another village to loot. So after I get it this way, I ran straight over. But we didn't finish looting again. Because when I was running, I noticed the waterfall. Before I went for it, I went through here to get myself a blast furnace. After I mined the blast furnace, I was getting ready to go to the waterfall. The siege was pretty good, but I didn't think it would get any better until later on. I was so wrong. I spotted a desert temple. In my excitement, I was too excited. I'm not gonna show my expression. When I opened it, I got a helmet that had some really good enchants on them. As you know, I probably stuck on straight away. I just did. And then, I went to the desert temple. Just head off to the first desert temple. After this, I might go back to the village and loot more. But, the desert temple was the only thing I had on my mind at this point. I knew this would have something big. Maybe too big if it was enchanted gold and diamonds. I knew diamonds would be a big part to do above the surface. So diamonds was our goal to get. They said if a notch apple comes, when you use that to get every single effect in the game. So what I decided to do was go in and try and explore the deep dark hole. I broke the pressure plate, and after I did the first chest job, I'm going to try and go on the second one. I got some emeralds and some iron. The next one, there's some more iron. I got the bone. And the last chest, some more iron, bone, and a saddle. But yeah, I could use that to get a horse. And that was very useful for this series to travel around. I pretty much spent the whole day trying to get into this. So after I did get into it, I had to try and make my way out of it with sand. So after I was going all the sand, it still wasn't the end of the day, but I had the feeling it was approaching nearly the end of the day. So after I got all the sand, I started towering up to the victory end. to get out of this. I knew there's a lot more coming this hardcore series, even though it was just day one. I just came out and I started patching up this with sand. I don't know why. I might have been dumb. When I was heading back to the village, when I remembered I have to believe the iron golem. So when I was heading back, I thought I had normal. Before I locked my inventory, so I had on the first day, and I was pretty impressed. I had some really good loot. Start off, I had an enchanted golden apple. I was prepared for the next day. So I set off again. Knowing I could stand a better chance in this hardcore series now with an enchanted golden apple, I had to be a little bit more brave. I wanted to go for iron armor as quick as I could so I don't die at all in this hardcore. I decided to find the iron golem really quick and kill him. Before I did it, I went on a journey to get myself full stone tools. I didn't get full stone tools. I got 3 pieces of stone tools, sword, pickaxe, and axe, and I think that's all I need for now. Anyway. As I did that, I placed down my crafting table. I got ready and I made the tools. After making the tools, I replaced all my old tools with cobblestone ones, and I was prepared to defeat the iron golem. It wouldn't be that hard, even though, because I could just stack up and kill him. So I decided to go and find him. I decided to go and kill him, wherever he was. I saw the bold man, and what I did, I jumped up, whacked him, ran away, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4 block and started hitting him. Well, I tried to, until I haven't hit him that. I started hitting, and this was only the first day. Looked around, looked like the sun was setting, so I carried on punching the bald man. And I decided to spend my night at this village and head to the next one, the next day. Until I kind of changed my mind a little bit, but I don't know what I did. Well, I went home with the carrots, and after I got the carrots, I think I headed off. I set off on my trip once again. I saw some more wheat, so before I left, I grabbed the wheat and then began my adventure in the next village. I knew the next village probably would be worse, but I still went anyway. After that first success of a day, this is the first day still, and I had loads of stuff. I'm just peering over the village when I noticed there was another desert temple. I was literally excited, as you can probably tell. And I saw a blacksmith, we can probably tell I was excited about. Well, my actions, but, okay. As I approached it, I noticed this one would be better, because it had all the things I needed. Villages, iron golems, blacksmith, desert temple. As I approached it, and I got more iron, more things. I had a lot of things to do in this language. I had to make this one safe. But before I did that, it was desert temple time. I was looking around to see if there's another waterfall. Sadly, no, but it's okay. After this, I went and I decided to explore. I knew diamonds would be key for this one, or another enchanted golden apple. I wanted another enchanted golden apple, but as well as diamonds. In the first chest, I got a golden apple. That was actually alright, to be honest. I got gold also. Second chest, I opened it, and I got a fire aspect 1 book. Not too bad. Next chest, more iron. Got 25 iron. In the last chest, another book. Was really good. I replaced my 1 pickaxe. I got another golden apple, loads of emeralds, and loads more bones. Down here, it was making me think of what else would we do in the series. Considering it was only the first day. And there's a lot of things you had to do. I began thinking of a house space. I grabbed my 19 thing. And I decided to let's leave. Before I actually let myself on. Got the rest of the team. After 18 TNT, I could use that to get netherite in this series. Would be a really big part in this. Once I get netherite, I might be in stuff. After getting out of this, I noticed where's the doorway. I found it, and day 2 was approaching. I went back to my hometown, where my hometown would be for quite a while now. I thought probably enough for 4 hours, at least. And I decided I'm gonna head home, take a nap, and explore more the next day. Before it's actually spawned, I decided to go in the village's house and sleep. Well, I thought I would, until it actually didn't let me sleep. I just had to wait. When it got night, I slept. So I skipped the night straight away. I didn't want any my time mobs, just so I could get through the series quite quickly. Because I still got another hackle. Well, not quite quickly. After that, I checked this again, and I realized I left the furnaces. So I went to go and pick them up. Got 2 furnaces. And I decided to drop this raw potato and this sandstone. I mean, so I was looking kind of full. I had to decide when I build my house. Rather, I'd probably living on the streets. Quite forever. I mean forever. So, eventually, I saw this tower, and I thought this can make do. So, this tower is my home now. I own it. I don't care what anyone says. I just stole it. After looking over my town, I realized it really wasn't that safe. I had to secure it and make myself more secure. So, at the very top, I set up a crafting table, made myself full armor, put it on, and this is what it looked like. After day 1, I made myself some tools. After I did that, I decided to equip them. And then I went to the orchard tree, don't chop it down, and get loads of them. Before I did actually anything, I decided it's a really hard way to get down, so I'm gonna go down the stairs. After doing this, I was pretty stacked up for a couple of days. I decided to go straight down, all the way down, to go and grab myself some wood. After noticing this village looks pretty safe, I decided to get wood so I could build a fence around it and so I could make a shield. I knew I would need a shield in this area to protect myself from mobs. After I decided to go to the wood, I decided after I was going to go mining, but then I decided not to just yet. It's the first day I would build a house, like I did through the series. I cracked some wood, and I realized I would not build the house straight away because you never know, you might die. So what I did is I just chop down a lot of trees, make myself a shield, and then I began thinking of what I'm gonna do next. Before I started thinking, I noticed my inventory was full. That's why I was grabbing the wood in the first place, to empty out my inventory. And so I could build a shield. When I was doing this, I realized, what should I keep on me? Loads of books. I need fire aspect for myself. I need fire aspect quickly, so I can get easy food. And then I said to myself, how about villages? Look to see if there's any librarians. Librarians would help us a lot. Librarians are the most overpowered. And I looked in here, and I spotted myself the glory. 5 iron. I knew it was glory time. I get rid of this now, and then become more rich. I need to leave the iron golem. The iron golem was the only one who could actually give us food. I mean, kill the mobs for us. So he had to stay here. My lucky man. I had to stop one. After walking up a long flight of stairs, I walked into my house, went all the way to the top of my castle, and got ready to craft. I knew the first thing I would need is chest. Before I craft the chest, I knew I had a chest up here this way. And I decided to empty out my inventory, everything on my rolls. And I decided after what would I need to take on me on this journey. After doing this, I realized I would need the enchanted golden apple, the iron, and maybe the 2 books. After I decided that, I decided probably the food, the furnaces, the TNT, the wood, the golden apples, and the rest could go away. And I realized I'd probably take this with me. I should take these with me. I should take the sail and the house down with me, just in case anything goes wrong. I can clear my house and get out. After deciding what I was going to do, I made myself a shield. I put it on, proud of what I did in the first day. I took away my axe, and then I decided to make myself a brand new axe. After doing that, I was very proud of my town. And what I did in this series already. To start off, as you can see, I had a bit of a glitch. I fixed it though. Slow. Okay. After that promotion, I decided to go to this and see what would happen. I walked out and I decided whatever, I'm gonna try and do some stuff. I wanted to fix up the area. You know, spruce it up a bit. I had to make loads of stick stuff for this build. And I was going for a really good build. Before I decided to do it, I removed the stuff from the place because it was a bit too dangerous. After I did that, I got my map back out. I decided to make myself the crafting table, place it right down, and I made myself some fences. After making myself some fences, I decided to see where would I start off the wall around the perimeter of my tent. I just decided not to do that, and I decided to make a wall around a villager. And the reason is, so if all the villagers die, I have one villager I could take care of, so none else would die. So one villager could help me. And luckily this was a weaponsmith, and he would be really good for the diamond weapons. So I took advantage on him, and that's what I used. I knew the iron golem would be safe for now. I knew the world would be safe for now because of the iron golem, and that's what I found really good about it. After exploring for a bit, I decided I need to get some food. And then I decided to collect some food.
Huh? Huh? Huh?